Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to math. Today we're going to learn about four geometric transformations, okay? Notice that I have four words on the back of me, okay? Those are the four words we're going to learn today, which is translation, rotation, dilation, and reflection, okay? It's a very simple day today, okay? Today all you have to do is take notes, okay? That's the first thing. Once we are done, all you have to do is show me or send me a picture of something for each one, okay? I'm going to show you an example. Obviously, don't send the same example I did. Show new examples. All right, for translation, okay? This is usually where you have a shape, okay? For example, if I have this parallelogram here, and I want to move it from one way or from one side, usually we deal with graphing, okay? If I want to move it from quadrant 2 to quadrant 4, we can move it, we can translate it. The only difference is that nothing changes, okay? The volume stays the same. All we did is move it from one place to another, okay? Nothing changes. All your values stay the same. For rotation, on the other hand, if I have this triangle on quadrant 2, and I rotate it to quadrant, again, 4, you can either rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise, okay? I'm going to rotate it clockwise, okay? If I rotate it from quadrant 2 to quadrant 4, you have to go through quadrant 1, okay? Think of it as this. You're at quadrant 2, quadrant 1, and then you're quadrant 4, okay? You rotate it as you go by, okay? Dilation, think of when you're in the darkness and you go into the light. If you look in the mirror, your eyes go from little to big, or if you're right opposite, from the light to the dark, they go bigger, okay? Now, for dilation when it comes to shapes, if I have a circle that has a diameter, okay, of 2, and I dilate it, I'm going to either make it bigger or smaller. In this case, I'm going to make mine 4 times bigger, okay? So I dilated from my original, I made it bigger, okay? You can do vice versa. You can do a big one, make it smaller, okay? And finally, reflection. Think of a mirror, okay? Or think of symmetric things. When you fold something in half, 2 halves that meet, okay? So if I have this heart, okay? And I fold it halfway, okay? The 2 halves are gonna fold to create one piece, okay? The same when you're on the reflection. If the reflection and you bend it and fold it, you're gonna meet up with your reflection, okay? So the same here. You usually see it on a graph if you're reflecting something. Again, I'm gonna go a second quadrant here. If I have this square and I want to reflect it on the x-axis, okay? Remember, x-axis is horizontal. If I want to reflect it on the x-axis, it's going to be looked down here, okay? If I want to reflect it on the y-axis, remember your y-axis is your horizontal line. It's going to be looked over here, okay? So if you're doing y-axis, x-axis, okay? All right, so like I said, very, very simple day. Make sure you write all the notes down, okay? All you have to do today, okay? We're going to continue this a little later and more in depth next class. All I want you to get familiar with them today. Again, for your assignment for today, all you have to do is send me something that reminds you of each one of these, okay? You have to send your own picture, okay? I'll be waiting for your answers. All right, as soon as you're done watching the video, make sure you submit those answers. All right, guys, I'll be waiting for your email.